Mastering the Studio application. How to import assets into Studio. There are 4 different ways files can be submitted as assets. Method 1. Submitting the files directly to an open Serendipity client from Explorer or Finder. I'm using Windows, so we'll open my Explorer application. For Mac users, open the Finder application and navigate to your files. Select any files and using the right-click contextual menu with the mouse, select the Submit Asset Serendipity Client option. Some Windows users may need to select the Show More options to see all items, or hold Shift when right-clicking. Mac users will find the options in the Services menu if not at the top menu level. Select the option, Submit Asset Serendipity Client. The files will be sent to the client for processing and will appear in the asset queue. Opening Studio will also show the asset files now available in Studio for use. Method 2. Submitting the files via the Submit menu in the Serendipity client. The Submit menu is available from any of the Serendipity client windows. At the top of the window, select Submit, Files as Asset option. A pop-up window will appear for you to choose the files to submit. Select any required files and open. The files will be sent to the Serendipity client for processing and will appear in the asset queue. Opening Studio will also show the asset files now available for use. Method 3. Drag and drop files onto an asset drop zone. An asset drop zone can be set up via the Jobs application. From the Tabs menu, select Add Tabs. Choose the Drop Area option in the list and select Add. The asset drop zone will be created and appear as an additional tab. Any files you want to use in Studio can be dragged and dropped onto this zone. As you can see, they are sent as copies, so your original files are not deleted from their location. Once the files are processed, they will appear ready for use in Studio. Method 4. Set a designated folder in the Serendipity client server settings to receive files. Go to the Server menu at the top of the client window. Select the Server Settings option. In the Asset panel, enable the Publish Asset Queue checkbox. Go to the Paths panel. Select the Asset Drop button and set the location for files to be dropped into. A pop-up will appear to confirm you wish to set this path. Note, if the location has files already in it, they will be deleted when the server is restarted. In the next steps, select Yes to proceed. Select OK to continue and close the server settings window. A message will appear advising you that the server must be restarted for this setting to take effect. Quit the Serendipity client and stop the server. Restart the server and open the Serendipity client again. I have the Jobs application open, with the Assets queue visible. Go to your Explorer or Finder window. For this example, I'm opening up the location for dropping the files as per the server settings, and also the location of my files I want to use in Studio. It's important to note that any files dropped into the server settings location will be deleted after processing. Select any files you want to send to the client as assets. Make sure to copy these files if you do not want to delete the originals. Paste the files into the drop location. In this case, it is my Serendipity Assets folder. The files will be processed automatically and appear in the asset queue in the Serendipity client. It may take a few moments for the files to start processing. Once processed, the assets will appear ready for use in the Studio application. You will also see the drop folder is now empty, with the files having been removed. Up next, how to create folders for assets in Studio.